So you're James Sheehan, just after getting the win here at Cage Warriors, winning 40 in Belfast. How are you feeling coming out of that one?
Feeling great. I want some sugar. I want some sugar. Literally anything. Injecting into my veins. Cookie dough. Like, it's so hard not to, like, think about these things before the fight. You want to stay on track and go like, oh yeah, like life doesn't exist after the fight until after the fight. But like this time it happened that like me and Darby walked by this place, the cookie box was just right beside the hotel, and we're like, man, is that edible cookie dough? Straight away we're like, all right, we'll get that, we'll stay on track. He ate his, got sick of straight away after the fight, so I'm gonna give it an hour or two.
What's your usual post-fight ritual? Like, or a particular thing that you like to do?
People don't believe how much I eat. Like even Reds and everything. Like after the last fight, I just go through food like no problem, and I don't know. I just have a fast metabolism. Like I'll just keep on going and going. Like I'm surprised I'm not like Paddy the Baddy, but I'll do like a solid week and then get back to normal eating. But I'll still be training though. I'll still go straight back to training. But like, I must actually track the calories and see what I put up. I'd say 7,000-8,000, easy. I shouldn't be saying that. Like it's a good thing, but like that's just the truth.
What's something that you spoke about in the lead up to this fight is just taking things that little bit more serious now in a professional sense. Starting to really look at how your training and everything was fitting and really becoming a professional mixed martial artist.
And honestly, like learning that like being a professional as well, like Andy kept on saying to me after the last fight, like, oh, you did everything perfect, exactly the weight cut, the prep, we worked on what we wanted, you did everything during the warm-up, the fight, stayed on track, and then like after the fight I was like, yeah, straight back into training. He was like, no, look, even though you had a nice easy fight, you've still gone through a weight cut, just take even 3-4 days off. Of course I didn't listen, I was on such a big high, ended up getting injured after the fight, just got thrown, like landed on my shoulder. A fight, didn't even get one mark, and then landed on my shoulder and training, so I had to take 2 weeks off then. So I'm going to listen to my coach, be professional, relax like a professional this time, take at least a week off, and then get straight back into training.
Train hard and rest hard.
Rest hard, yeah. Recover hard. Like that's one part that like you kind of forget about. Yeah.
Well, I think the whole Team Ryano thing is do everything hard in a way. Like I've seen yourself, your brother Graham fight, and your other brothers, and Matthew has had run in MMA. But you're also then part of a bigger family in that Team Ryano MMA family.
Absolutely, yeah.
Like what's that like having not just your brothers, but like that extended MMA family?
It's absolutely fantastic. Like I definitely agree with, like, I'd rather it be a bit too hard than a bit too soft, if you get me. Like, fair enough, like, each side has its benefits and drawbacks, but, like, I feel like that hard kind of militaristic training that, like, Andy puts us through is kind of, like, builds a bit of character as well, and, like, when the going gets tough, like, even, like, in that Ian Garry fight, like, it's like, that didn't bother me the slightest, but it's like, we just go through that in training half the time, so, like, it's just, you need to have that baseline there. And then in terms of the family, like first of all, it's fantastic to have Graham and Matthew. Like we could literally kick the shit out of each other and go home and just laugh about it. And then the extended family, it's just like, it's nearly like all of us are like that now. Like you kick the shit out of each other and you just laugh about it. Like that's just part of like training, like realising that like, it doesn't matter if you get beaten in training. Like this, it's just all on the same little path to get better and get better together as well. Like as corny as that sounds, like you're a team at the end of the day, and I really feel like it is a team in Team Ryano.
I had the pleasure one day of being up at the gym on a Saturday when Bill was doing the wrestling and there was some sparring going on. There was a bunch of different things going on, and I genuinely thought the class was going to end about 10 times, and then it just kept going. The warm-up was an hour, the technique was an hour, the rounds were an hour, people stayed after to spar, and I was blown away, really. These are workhorses.
Yeah, it's not like... I love that. Like it's me and Graham say it all the time. Like a weekend doesn't feel like a weekend without that Saturday training in the morning. Like Saturdays are literally the same thing. You go, you warm up, you spar, you warm up again, you wrestle, you pick each other's brain, then you do like conditioning at the end, and then we go get some food and just vegetate for the rest of the day. Like my girlfriend hates it because she's like, you're seeing me, but you're just a dead carcass. Like you're just like you're not actually seeing me. Like you're just dead. But like now she's starting to work out as well, so like she's kind of getting the same feeling. I'm like, you see, like, so it's good.
Incredible. Well, you're having such a great run at the moment. What do you want next? What's the plan in the next kind of year?
Literally, I just want to. People always want to hear like the stereotypical. Oh yeah, like I want the title and this and that. And like honestly, all I've been focusing on is staying in the gym, getting better, picking people's brains, like constantly training, and just like I really believe every fight is your biggest fight. So like this next fight, once that gets announced, I'm not thinking past that. I just wanna get in, get a good guy, fight him, win. Okay, back to train, progress, same again, and just see where this goes. And like if you just stay on that path, take one day at a time, 1% better each day, I'll see where I end up. But that's honestly, I just feel like that really works for me. Just progressing each day and getting better each day, and like really enjoying the MMA journey.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you get back in there, and your brother Graham. We'll be following him on the amateur.
Yeah, hopefully Matthew will be back soon now as well. Hopefully we're trying to get him back. We're trying to get him back. He was in the corner there now, so we might get the itch again.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you back in there again, and congratulations.
Thanks very much.